Where the hell is potions class?
Oh, it's the foreign exchange student out here looking for a McDonald's.
I'd rather have McDonald's than that slop beans and toast.
Beans and toast is a scrumdiddlyumptious delicacy here at Hogwarts. I'll make you eat those words. I challenge you to a wizard duel.
A wizard duel? Actually, now that you mention it, I did miss that class in Defense Against the Dark Arts. Hey, Dumplesnarf, if I wizard duel this nerd, can I make up that credit?
Yes, I'll count it.
All right, let's do it.
Prepare yourself. I'm the best wizard duelist in all of Hogwarts. I've never been beaten.
Where did you get that? It's a wizard school, don't think too hard about it.
Oh, never mind then. Prepare yourself.
Check. I'm making quick work of this checklist.
You're going to take someone's eye. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
10 points to Slytherin.
You're so clever.
As a dead wizard. Pop that over the target. You get that from potions class there, sir? That class. Hey, Dumblesniff. Dinkledorf. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me one sec. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spencer. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spencer. You're watching Cornfield Commando. Have you ever watched a movie and for whatever reason, you have that thought, why do they do this? Why didn't they do this? Oh, these people would win or these people would win. I had that thought with Harry Potter a couple weeks back when I was watching it. At the end of Harry Potter, Voldemort and his goons supposedly take over the Muggle world and they take over the Wizarding world. And it's not till the final battle that, they're stopped. There is no way Voldemort and his goons took over the United States of America. And for one premise only, we got guns. The most powerful spell in the world is bullet. And so I did some research. Wizards have to speak before they shoot. At least the vast majority of them do. That'd be like as a shooter, you have to pull your gun out and go, shoot bullet, because, right? It's highlighted in the very first movie in the Charms class where Ron and Hermione are doing the whole, it's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. And so I had the thought, could your average shooter draw and shoot before the average wizard could cast their spell? I have to check my notes. I'm not big into the Harry Potter lore, so I wrote a bunch of this stuff down. There are wizards, because I know some of you in the comments are gonna say, oh, but wizards can cast spells without saying the spell. Yes, that is true. Only the most experienced wizards, only the best wizards can do that. For example, in Half-Blood Prince, Dumbledore and Voldemort have that big wizard fight in the Ministry of Magic, and they're just slinging spells all over the place. Well, of course, they are very experienced wizards. I'm not talking about the most experienced wizards versus the most experienced shooters. I'm talking about average. On average, your student at Hogwarts, or just wizard, that sounds bad. It sounds like I'm gonna go into Hogwarts and do something horrible.
Neville, I'm really, really sorry about this.
Your average wizard in the wizarding world will not know how to just flick a wand to cast a spell. They're going to have to verbalize the spell. So say we're going to be shooting my Staccato C2. This is my everyday carry. It's the gun that I have the most time behind. I have thousands of rounds through this thing. So I figured that would give me the best chance. I'm no pew view. I'm not very fast on the trigger, but I say I'm above average or just around. God, this is going to be a problem. Wizarding sleeves are not the play. We also have a very special thank you to our very first channel sponsor, one of two that I'll talk about in this video, Long Range Beers. So Long Range Beers makes these absolutely awesome target stands. They come with this beer arm that you can do all sorts of fun and creative stuff with. I've seen all sorts of stuff on Instagram with people doing some crazy stuff. And what they do is they have these stickers that once you shoot, I zeroed my gun on this poor target's head, but you shoot up a whole bunch and you can throw a sticker on it, keep using that target. You can use these targets for quite a bit. Thank you to Long Range Beers for sending these out. I can't wait to shoot these things and have some fun with it. Some fun like dressing up your targets. I think Long Range Beers will get a kick out of this. I think they'll really like it. But thank you, Long Range Beers. Go to their website, longrangebeers.com, put in an order. These things are awesome. They're way more fun than just plain old targets, that is for sure. Long Range Beers, I'll link their website in the description below. Our second sponsor is Velocitas Bullets. Velocitas makes self-defense ammunition. It's some pretty gnarly stuff, actually. Magic. Movie magic. So this is Velocitas, absolutely killer self-defense ammo. They've been amazing to work with. I have no doubt that this stuff is gonna be awesome. Look, ooh, open it upside down. Absolutely gnarly. Look, get a look at this thing. Yeah, those things are pretty gnarly. I think they're gonna do very good. Now I made some, we're gonna take a tangent at some point during this video and shoot some ballistic gel that I made at home. Homemade ballistic gel. I don't think I used enough gelatin. It's very soft. So we're gonna see how this line pans up. If we don't, we have some backup watermelons to test the explosivity. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first spell that we're gonna cover is Wingardium Leviosa. Nice long spell, not too deadly. I think this one will be easy to beat. Wingardium Leviosa. So I found the spell 3 different times. I timed it at 2.17 seconds, 2.16 seconds, and 1.67 seconds for an average of 2 seconds flat. So 2 seconds flat to beat the Wingardium Leviosa spell. I might try to, I'll get extra points if I disarm him, because then he can't do a follow-up spell. Let me do a tester, get warmed up. I'm gonna do warm up on this one right here. Actually, I'll do a warm up on this one. I'm gonna see if I can hit the beer arm. Oh, I got him in the wrist. That was 1.35. Okay, that's a good time. Let's see if I can get this under 1 second. Ah, another wrist. Would you count a wrist shot? I mean, if I was a wizard and I got hit right here, I'd probably drop my wand. Yeah? All right, let's do 3 more warm-up shots, then we'll get right into it. Oh, another wrist shot. I keep on hitting him in the damn wrist. Let's take a look at our shots so far. Oh no. I have not hit his hand at all. I keep on hitting his wrist. Mr. Potter, we have to beat 2 seconds. Oh. Let's see if we have a dead wizard on our hands. Oh, I just missed the center. He may be walking this one off, but if I shot him in the lung, I don't think he's gonna be finishing that spell. Let's try it one more time. Let's see if we can execute the wizard.
Wingardium
That's a dead wizard. That is shooters 1, wizard 0. Let's move on to the next spell. Wah! My wizard book. The next spell I picked was Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. That's how they say it in the movies. So the Expelliarmus spell is a disarmament spell, and I think it only be fair if we try to disarm each other. So the time to beat on Expelliarmus was 1.18 seconds, which is very quick. That is a fast one. So he's gonna try to disarm me. I'm gonna try to disarm him. Let's see if we can shoot that wand out of his hand. Oh, that would have gotten him. 1.12. So not only did we beat the time to beat, but look at this shot. Look at this shot, boys. That almost took the wand out. That almost took the wand out right there. I'm gonna say that would have disarmed him. For sure. We got him, boys. Easy. Next spell. Stupefy. My notes are incomprehensible to anybody else. Stupefy. So Stupefy is the spell. It stuns you. It doesn't stun you totally, but it'll like knock you back in the air from what I can tell. So the time to beat on Stupefy is 1.09. The times I have are 1.1, 1.07, and 1.1 again. So 1.09 is our time to beat on Stupefy. All right, Stupefy. That's such a dumb name. All right, Stupefy. Should I do a couple shots this time? Let's see if we can put 3 in the A zone. 1, 2, 3. Stupefy. That didn't feel good. But our first shot was, oh no, we got stupefied, 1.5. And I'm pretty sure those shots sucked. 2 A zone and then 1 flyer. 1, 2, 3. So I got stupefied. Wizards won. But we're still at 2. I want to see if I can beat that. We can do better. Let's check our shots. 1 A zone, 1 flyer, 1 flyer. Man, I'm not doing so good. Uh-oh. All right, I gotta admit defeat where I can. I think the Wizards got us. So that's gonna be Wizards 1, us 2. They got us on Stupefy. Next spell, my book is getting sweaty. Next spell I have is Petrificus Totalus. This one is gonna be easy. It's a long spell. This one also leaves the victim completely petrified until the wizard decides to unpetrify them. So this is for sure a justified shoot. All right, Wizard Mang.
Petrificus Totalus.
Ooh, got you in your stupid wizard head. 1, 2, 7 was the first shot. What did I say time to beat was? 1, 3 something? 1, 3, 1. We got him! Let's see our shots. 1 flyer, hit him in the cheekbone. I was aiming at the head this time. 1, 2, 3. Easy dub. Team America. Let's go ahead. Let me show you something about these long-range targets, the long-range Beers targets that make it kind of cool. Once you shoot for a while, you can go ahead and, oh yeah, this is the one right here. You can just put some, pop that over the target. And just like that, you got yourself a fresh target. 1 for the middle, I think. Let me check. There we go. I got the perfect one. I'll just put that right here. Cover up them shots. Look at that. You get that from potions class there, sir? He snuck that out of his, what's the class from the movie where they have like the plants that scream? You got that wizard good from that class. I don't know, plant class, I don't know. All right, what's the next spell? The next spell on the docket, we're cruising through these. All right, this is an interesting one. Sectumsempra, we're at our first curse. So this is a spell from Half-Blood Prince. I think it's only been used once because Harry gets it out of the magic book that he finds or whatever. He uses it in the bathroom on Draco Malfoy and it leaves him all bloody and gross. So that is our Harry Potter. That was Harry Potter, so this fits. Harry Potter's trying to kill us, everybody. Time to beat on this one is 1.13. First shot, 109. We would have gotten that time, but we gotta check the shots. At 109, ready for the reveal? The wizard lives. The boy who lived. Petrificus Total, not this one. Scrotum Septorum. I don't know the name of the spell. The wizards got this one. So I think that's Wizards 2. We're at 3, so we're still out here winning. And we got the most important spell next anyway, so wizards suck. Oh, that was a good shot. Nailed it. Wasn't even looking. Look, Ma, no eyes. The last spell, and of course the last spell, is the Death Curse, Avada Kedavra. I timed Avada Kedavra on average 1.48, 0.93, and 1.05. So your average is 1.15 is the time to beat. So at 1.15, that shouldn't be too incredibly difficult to beat. That was 1.01. Ladies and gentlemen, eat your heart out, Voldemort. Got your ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The boy who lived, come to die.
Avada Kedavra.
What the fuck was I doing? Oh, all over there. I got a couple A zones. The rest all over there. So, what did we learn today? We learned today that wizards suck and guns rule. The video was a little bit shorter than I thought, wasn't it? Should we test out the Velocitas? So, like I said, I made some ballistics gel at home. Let's see how this turns up. Oh, this is not gonna be very good, I don't think. Whee! Attempting to shoot the ballistic gel, I'm gonna shoot three things at it. I'm gonna shoot a full metal jacket, I'm gonna shoot a Velocitas at it, and I'm gonna shoot a Hornady critical defense at it. And we're gonna compare the different bullet trajectories and see what does more damage. So if this doesn't work, we have some watermelon we're gonna try out. First shot, full metal jacket. Well, it tumbled. You can kind of see the bullet path a little bit. Came in right here and then kind of tumbled and tore its way out of the back. So it survived a round. Let's test out, we'll do a critical defense at it. I think a hollow point's gonna destroy this thing. It's gonna blow it up. All right, this is Hornady critical defense. Oh, money shot. Well, it's kind of everywhere. I definitely did not use enough gelatin. Oh, I shot, it went through the table right down there. We'll shoot a Velocitas at it anyway, just to kind of compare the two, but then we'll shoot them at watermelons. I think we'll be able to do a better comparison on the watermelon. All right, and this one is Velocitas at the shitty ballistic gel. My fingers are sticky. Oh my God. Was that more explosive or less? I'd say more. I would definitely lean on the more side. That went everywhere. Oh, this table is gonna be so sticky. I would lean on the more side, that's for sure. Let's get some watermelon out here and we'll do a side-by-side test on the watermelon. How about that? You like my melons? This will be our critical defense. This will be our Velocitas. Critical defense, first shot. Whoa, that was kind of cool. Look at that entrance. That is crazy. What's the back look like? Pretty good chunk out of the back too. Velocitas, your turn. Velocitas. Sounds like a spell that they would say in Harry Potter, doesn't it? Velocitas. All right, Velocitas. In 3, 2, 1. All right, a little bit smaller of an entrance. I'd say it's pretty comparable. Lot of juice. Here's what matters, is the inside. It's all about how that flowers open and then damages the inside, because, oh my God, there's a huge cavity in that one and also a huge cavity in that one. Let's look. Look how, so all this mush right here, that is your wound cavity right in there. Comparing that to there, pretty big wound cavity as well. I would say they're pretty equal. I mean, holy smokes. Velocitas makes the watermelon taste better. Oh, that's so nice. I didn't think this through. My hands are gonna be very sticky. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of that watermelon. I'm curious, so these Velocitas, I'm gonna try running it in my super safe MP5. Hornady critical defense will not run in this thing. I don't know why, I've never been able to get it to run. I hope this will run it. Let's go ahead and test it out. Woo! Yeah, it'll run.